The top player in West Virginia's 2017 recruiting class is power forward Derek Culver of Warren, Ohio.
My mom, she told me she didn't want me to rush anything. She told me this was my choice, but I felt like West V won her over, so I kind of knew that's where I was going to end up going because I like the West V as myself. Just going to West Virginia, just the people itself, it seems like it's home. They're interacting with everybody. It feels like it's a family. And then like Coach Hugs on the basketball side, him and Harrison, they never missed a game. And that showed loyalty and consistency to me. So if someone's going to be loyal to me, I ain't got no choice but to be loyal back.
Derek didn't start taking basketball seriously until the 7th grade. Once he did, though, it didn't take long for him and his coaches to see that he had a future in the sport. I
was really a football player. And then one day I just woke up extremely big, and then that goes out the window. So I'll say it was into my freshman year, going into my sophomore year, I realized like I started to get a little inquiries of different schools wanting me. But at the time, it wasn't really major schools. But at the time, I'm just doing this for fun. Like I'm getting schools like this. I was like, whoa, I could really take this serious and actually be good at it.
I started coaching Derek when he was in 8th grade, and you could see the potential, you could see the talent, but you could also see he was a little raw. He was figuring some stuff out. And the production in 8th grade didn't always match what you thought it might down the road. As a freshman, we kind of threw him into the fire early. He had to play for us early on, and he did some really good things as a freshman, really blossomed as the year went on. And then as a sophomore, that was kind of his breakout season. He averaged 13 or 14 points and 8 or 9 rebounds. And then as a junior, had a very good junior campaign.
Over the past few years at Warren G. Harding High School, Derek has developed into a versatile power forward with a fluid offensive game.
He's very skilled and he's very polished for 6'10". I mean, most 6'10" guys don't have his footwork in the post. They don't have his touch around the rim. He's a very good athlete. Obviously, he's 6'10". He's got a 7'1" wingspan. But the thing about Derek is he's a very good passer and he's a very good teammate.
Playing with him, he's a good teammate. He drives me to go, so I drive him to go. I mean, he's athletic. He works hard. He gets the job done.
Oh, I'm not an average 6'10". I can move for my size. I have nice ball skills. I can dribble, shoot, rebound, rim run. I'm more of the hyper athletic 6'10", more than just the traditional back to the basket. I'm versatile.
That combination of size and skill will always get the attention of college coaches.
He's 6'10". He can pass, dribble, and shoot, and he's active at the rim. He's a good shot blocker. If his motor's running the right way every day, he's going to be a great college player because I think his skill set, he's going to be able to shoot it even better. He's really developed his jump shot in the last 2 years. He wasn't a very good free throw shooter as a freshman or sophomore. Got a lot better with that, and then really expand. His range now is out to the three-point line. He feels comfortable out there, so he can kind of play that stretch 4 that they call it now, where your big man can stretch the defense out a little bit and kind of open the floor. And I just think he's a perfect fit for the college game.
I feel like as an athlete, I'm kind of slept because I can do a lot of guard-like things to be 6'10". That's the thing that I'm really slept on. But I feel like once I get to West Virginia, all that will be able to be showcased.
Besides being a talented player, Derek will also bring his friendly, outgoing personality to West Virginia.
He's got $1 million smile. He's really good with my son, and Derek and I obviously have a close relationship. So those two are a little more like brothers than maybe a normal coach-player situation. But Derek's really he's really good with people. He's really good with adults. He loves basketball. He follows recruiting. He knows all the good players in the country, and he's a great kid to be around.
While he is a top 100 prospect, Derek is out to prove he's as good as anyone in his class. Look for him to showcase that versatility next season for the Mountaineers.